Hello and welcome back to the FSXTout Canard Show. Today we'll be reviewing the Su-47 and our flight test will be conducted at Chalananovsky Airport in Moscow, Russia. Let's fly. Ah, that was quick. Here we are in the virtual cockpit of the Su-47. Let's take a look around. Okay. See, this is what I talk about when I mean the textures look cartoonish. With the exception of these dots, this texture is totally flat. You could barely see any depth to it. Like here. Obviously this is a vertical panel and this is a horizontal panel. How can you tell the difference? It's funny that this is actually on the virtual cockpit. Let's oh my god. Yes. We got checklists. We got reference. Gangster. Real gangster. Let's check out our shift panels. Shift 1. Shift 2. GPS. Very nice. Shift 3. GPS panel. Shift 4. Okay, shift 4 nothing. Shift 5 nothing. Shift 6 nothing. Shift 7 nothing. Shift 8 nothing. Ah, okay, so those different shift panels were for brightness. Let's get rid of this. Zoom out a bit. Now for the external. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as we're here, there's one thing I want to see. I think this aircraft CG is like very far back. I think this is where the CG is, because in the UI the aircraft was rotating along this axis. It looked very funny. Zoom out. My goodness, we're gonna have issues. Okay, control surfaces. You know, I'm pretty sure on a real aircraft, the canards have a greater angle of deflection. Okay, for ailerons, only the ailerons move. The aileron is not mixed in with the canards or the elevators. And the aircraft has flaps. C, L. Okay, we have lights and our fake afterburner effect. Alright, let's take off and see how she flies. Wow, aircraft totally ignores the brakes. Alright, that was not bad. The back of the aircraft started to fly long before the front of it did. So before I rotated, the aircraft actually started to pitch down. Alright, we have our ATC going. Let's check our ATC interaction. Okay, you guys heard that, right? We are called experimental. We're not Su like the last two Russian aircraft I reviewed. We are experimental. I think I'll give it 1 point for that. Okay, let's try some flight maneuvers. I think first we're going to try the what are we going to try first? High Alpha? No, the Cobra. We'll try the Cobra first.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate.
Just in case I forgot to check the 2D panel. 2D panel. Not bad actually.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Okay, we're gonna get lower. Gonna get low, get low, get low.
Pull up. Too low here.
Right, Cobra in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the oh my goodness. Yeah, sure, I'll contact Moscow Center. No. Yeah, as I was saying, when you pitch up, the wow, the moon. Yeah, it's the initial reaction is very quick and then it just stops. You pitch up like 10 degrees or 5 degrees and then it just stops after that. Maybe it's because of the G loading. Let's check out how much G's we actually pull. Right, and okay, we spiked at 5 G's and then it just stopped. Okay, we had a maximum of 6 just now, I think. Interesting. Let's get around low so we can try our high alpha maneuver. I don't think this aircraft could do the Cockpit. That might be asking a bit too much of it. Okay, I guess these would be your rear view panel, your rear view mirrors.
Sink rate.
Not even a static image was put on those mirrors, where those mirrors are supposed to be.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Right, and high alpha. Is this a proper high alpha? I am not sure. Stall, flat spin. Don't worry, I'm doing this on purpose. I'm giving it full right rudder. Full right rudder, full back on the elevator.
Pull up. Don't
All
sink.
right.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Aircraft flies nice. It seems very conservative, if I can say that about an aircraft. The pitch authority, oh my goodness. 600 knots already. Wow. Yeah, it seems very conservative with its pitch. You pitch and it moves right away, then it slows down. It's like, I'm not sure if I should. Yeah, you see that? See how it like jerks back into position? Okay, that definitely was a cool maneuver, I think. It didn't slow us down too much though. Whee. Oh yes, here is where I wanted to go. I'm gonna put full flaps for this dive because this aircraft does not have speed brakes. Not that it was not modeled or anything, but the real aircraft doesn't have speed brakes, and this is an updated version.
Think rate.
This is an updated version of this
Pull
aircraft.
up.
The first version, or version 1, that's whoever the author is that released it,
Think rate.
included speed brakes,
Pull up.
and then later down it was removed because the real aircraft does not have speed brakes. Kinda sucks. $160. No, 160 knots. Alright, let's model for our thumbnail. My voice almost cracked just now. Okay, these black textures, I like that it's not totally black. I'm getting some sort of green in here. It is very hard to see the canards. Oh, too close, too close, too close. Yep, this is our thumbnail. Alright, let's head to an airport and see how she lands. So in our approach, we saw an hollow. No, hollow starts with an H. A hollowed out oval. I think this is it here. This is the restricted airspace over Moscow. Well, around Moscow. That is the airport I want to land at, and we're in no configuration to land. We're actually increasing speed somehow. Let's see that again in spot view. Sorry, flyby. Okay, so when you pull on the elevator, it does what you want it to do, but then it stops, and then it has a gyro or something. That's kind of strange. But apart from that, the aircraft flies well. Alright, that tone is because I put down full flaps and the gear is still up. Ah, this is Vuknovovo Airport. I remember this from the review I did of the Su-34. Okay, the gear is coming down. The gear really shouldn't come down if I'm still maneuvering like this. I have totally forgotten about the autopilot, but I'll take its word for that. I'll take its word that it works. This autopilot looks like it came from the CRG. No hate, just an observation.
Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yes, let's open our throttle a bit.
Sync rate.
Close throttle. This run was reasonably long. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. That was pretty good. I'm actually proud of that landing. Alright, since our flight test was kind of underwhelming and my voice does not sound really too nice, let's check our UI usability. Okay, the aircraft is up here, but it's under Alpha. I'm sure Alpha made this aircraft. Alpha is the publisher, but this aircraft should be under Sikorsky. Ah, sorry, Sukhoi. It's not here. Alright, 0 for manufacturer. Oh, sorry. I'm going to keep my final score for when we're actually at our charts. AlphaSim. AlphaSim Limited. Huh. So they have Alpha where the aircraft manufacturer should be, but they didn't take credit in the publisher. Okay, let's see. Legacy. Look at that. Have you no shame? Details? Okay, so it does have details. Thrust vectoring. Oh, maybe fitted with thrust vectoring because this aircraft does not have thrust vectoring at all. Oh yeah, look what I was talking about. It's rotating around its center of gravity, which is like way back. Go around, go around, go around. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, you see, the aircraft is not centered in this view. It's rotating around this axis. See, this whole thing should be shifted backwards. Let's go in. I know this is not a part of anything, but just for my curiosity, let's go into fuel and see. Oh, so it does rotate around the center of gravity. Our center of gravity is way back here. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Let's go to our charts and let's go to the charts and check out our final score. Not too sure how accurate the cockpit is in this FSX model. Not gonna think too hard about it, I'm just gonna give it 6 points. Working gauges get 8 points. I didn't test the autopilot, so I'm gonna guess it works and give it 7 points. The 2D cockpit wasn't anything too extraordinary. It gave an ample view of the outside and really wasn't anything special. 8 points for meh. So apparently the real Su-47 has thrust vectoring, which is not modeled in this FSX model. 8 points for control surfaces. Not sure why I'm judging animation, but animation also gets 7 points on the account of the thrust vectoring I spoke about. The texture was extremely accurate, but it lacked grunge. The black texture disappeared into itself, but in all fairness, I should have filmed the review in full daylight. 8 points for texture. During ATC interaction, the aircraft identified itself as experimental, with no manufacturer or type. So 3 points for this entire section. I haven't seen checklists and references since episode 2 with the Cobalt CO50. 5 points each for checklists and references. UI usability was interesting. The manufacturer was listed as Alpha, not as Sukhoi. Even though the publisher is AlphaSim, no publisher was listed. Also, no aircraft type was listed. Thumbnails and details were available. 2 points for thumbnails, 0 points for manufacturer, 0 points for developer, 0 points for aircraft type, and 2 points for aircraft details. And here is the final score for the Su-47 Berkut by AlphaSim. And that was the review of the Su-47 Berkut by AlphaSim. Tell me what you think about the video in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.